here we go. Creature. See, look at this. This is an ogre from Dragon Age. Oh, BioWare. Nice Easter egg.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah, I have. I have fought it. Oh, what's that? He's put up a little shield. You are not hitting me with that thing. Thank you very much. Come on, wrecking ball, Shep. That's better. Oh. Yes. Oh, there's a combo for you.
We need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
Alrighty, we'll get on it.
Enough. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall? That is disturbingly fragrant. After you. Oh, it smells like that time Groot threw up.
Just disturbingly fragrant. Oh, it's all goopy.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
I would clench every orifice too, Drax.
I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
How do you feel knowing you murdered all those people because you were too arrogant to check your facts?
Ah.
Warm and fuzzy.
You're a terrible person, and your ears are clownish.
What? Who's juvenile now?
You're a terrible person, and your ears look clowny. Fantastic.
Certain matters of court must be decided.
Ah, so it's time to be judge. Oh, this is politics. I don't like this kind of politics. I like the easy ones. All right, let's try persuading. Look. Oh, shit. All right, that was more than I bargained for. Bloody hell.
Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
I don't know, but who the hell are you?
Something's wrong.
Hit these dickheads. And let's see what Awakening's all about. Smack him. There we go. And a hurlock in the distance. Oh. A bit hot. Nice work, Mage Man.
I didn't do it.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here.
That's it. Taunt them, Dwarfy. Oh. Let's kick some Darkspawn arse. First, let's cover up your ass with some armor. He is tough. He's taken all of us on him. Who's this? Oh, bag mode again. Here we go. Oh, it's so backwards trying to control the cat with a bag on its head. Whee! There we go. Now I've nearly got the hang of running around with a bag on our head. Oh, no. Oh, fucked it. Nearly fell off because I didn't know where I could go. There we go. That's where we can go. Could have just jumped there. Anyway. Here we are.
You didn't like that. That hurt a bit.
Grizz says it's scary. He agrees. He has seen my base that I'm trying to build in Fallout 76. It does induce the clenchings. You can blow up. Thank you very much.
Yell can explode. When are you gonna...
Hit this one. Yes. And this one. Oh, there's an ogre. Right. Oh, one of them shot back. The inside slurped out or something gross. Blah. Spiders are nasty. Thank you. Always got to make sure we get history correct. You are absolutely right.
When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It was only the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear.
That's great. That's fantastic. Good on you, Win.
You must find her, Geralt.
before the Wild Hunt does.
We'll find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How we doing? Happy Monday. Great to see you on already. Thanks for coming along. Now, I've just noticed I had some blinking red lights just before, but I think it's okay, so make sure someone yells out if we have any stream data interruptions. I think it's set. Oh no, we're a little bit red again now. Interesting, I might have some underlying internet challenges going on in the background. Let me know if there are issues. My preview is looking okay, but for now, how's everyone's Monday so far? Midnight Tabby weekend was good. Today was cause work. Nearly had a human-shaped bonnet ornament on your car this morning. Oh! Nearly had a permanent additional decoration on the front, did you? Some silly person stepping out where they shouldn't, perhaps? That's a bit ill-advised. Hopefully, nothing bad happened there. Bright, you had a weird internet issue too. Had to restart the app. Okay. Yeah, we are dropping every now and again a bunch of frames, so it could be a restream thing, could be a Twitch thing, could be our internet. Not quite sure. We are getting random drops periodically. Give me a moment. I'm just going to tweak something on my stream machine. So whilst we do that, Midnight, give us a little more detail. What happened? Did some silly bastard come charging out? I once nearly was front row seat for some guy about to run across the road, like on a busy street, because he thought there was a gap in the traffic, but at the very last half second he decided not to. And I'm so glad he did, because like I was that close to it, I would have been covered in like splatter, which I was not keen on. I'm just going to try toning down or disabling our DNS filter. Can I turn this off altogether? I don't know that. Okay. Oh, yes, I know where I can. Sorry about this. This is a delayed start because I've just spotted that there's an issue with the internet that I did not see until hitting the go live on the stream. So I'm just going to check something, so sorry for that. But it should only take a minute. At least I've paused the recording. So they were staring at the phone and walked out from between cars. Oh, there was, I remember it being big news. I don't know whether it was like 10 years ago or something. Some girl got run over by a tram outside the university where I used to go to university. Purely because she just had her headphones in on her iPod. She wasn't on her phone, she was on her iPod. And just stepped out and just got flattened. So, not great. I wonder if this has routed it in a silly place. So let me just turn off all my fancy network stuff that is supposed to make networking better. Our network better. So let's turn off guard. And we shall check. No downloads, no uploads. Yeah, good. Alright. Would Let's have a crack. We shall see what happens, I think. Cleared the queues. So midnight, the dude finally looked up and waved to say sorry and kept walking. Yeah, sorry for the heart attack he just gave poor Midnight Tabby. He may have shaved a few months off your lifespan with that sudden stress spike. Alright, let's just crack on. We'll see what happens. If things are not performing well or the visuals aren't coming through well enough, we might shorten stream early. Meanwhile, Vito joins us. Welcome. Welcome, Big Vito. You've timed it well. I've just tried to make some tweaks. I've got a little bit of issue with my upload through the stream tonight. Hopefully it performs okay. We'll see what happens. Let's jump in. So in our last session, we've started the Hearts of Stone DLC. We have done some of the main story quest. There's a lot going on, like a lot gets going. So what we need to do is Geralt is currently being possessed and needs to show this ghost spirit a good time. So Geralt had previously agreed to go with Shani to a wedding. So now he's going as a possessed Geralt to this wedding, for which Shani is fully aware of the possession. Thank you to those who voiced a voting opinion on Discord. We have, through the beauty of mods, tweaked the appearance of the Griffin set armor. This now looks much better. I apologize, I did not think to do this earlier in our entire Witcher playthrough. So anyway, that's where I've been standing to take the test screenshots. So let's go out here. Alright, and hopefully our stream performs well enough for people to see. Live, the recordings should be pretty flawless, but just the live stuff might be a slightly blemished today. We'll see how it happens. Anyway, we go to, the quest is called Dead Man's Party. Meet Shani by the farm, where the wedding will be held. All right. And I had a productive weekend, Big Vito.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's impossible task number 1. Show the guy's brother a good time. Oh, plot twist, he's already dead. Fortunately, we've been able to do some good old magicking to revive him. Alright, so we're going to ride up there. Summon now. Reliable. Oh, you've spawned inside the doors. That's fine. Up we go. So how was your weekend, Vito? Mine was...
Bloody fine mount. Good stance. Powerful rump. Stable withers. Well, well.
So you know your horses.
I should say so. My 2 greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
That's it, Roach. That's it, Roach. You tell him who's boss. Oh, seriously? We can't... We have to face... Yeah. Stay open. Stay open. Mount the horse. Push the horse. There we... Come on. Go, go. That was unusually difficult. So Vito, not a bad weekend, trying to survive. I had a pretty decent weekend. My brother was here helping me do some cabling around the house. Some good Cat 6 cable implementation. Thank you, bro. He did a lot of the hard work and the shitty work. Climbing under the house into the hard-to-reach places and in the ceiling.
Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, he'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
So he's gonna have lots of little commentary, is he? Look out, sheepies. It's a nice evening for a canter on the horse. Lovely countryside. How's everyone else's weekend? Anything interesting happening? No other almost hood ornaments, Midnight Tabby? Yeah, we are dropping a few frames. Alright, I'll have to look into that for next stream. Ooh, what's going on.
Not so fast, Roach. No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Wait for Shani. Wait for the party. Oh, do we get a fancy outfit again? And Vito's been playing some Ark Evolved. I've seen some of that.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Nice.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Yeah.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
It doesn't look that good, though. Alright.
This'll do wonderfully.
Ah, now we hear... It's... Gotta watch out. The blue subtitles mean, Vladimir is talking, not Geralt. But it's still Geralt's voice.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Oh well, good enough, I guess. Although Geralt looks good in most things. Most.
And we must be neat.
Oh, we're gonna have a shave too, are we? Alright, he really wants to impress Shani. Alright, how are we gonna look? What's he done? Oh, and... Oh no, that's... I thought he'd cut his face for a second.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Oh, Vladimir, so charming.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool. But I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment. Then you can jump right back in.
Come on.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I like some of that nonsense.
Oh, alright. Tell us more.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
True.
Relaxed.
That's fair.
So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
Wise words.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Oh, luckily. Yes. We could all take a lesson from, is it Volodymyr or Vladimir here? You do need to slow down from time to time and not try and solve everything for everyone.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Second effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Cinderella style.
This way, my strawberry.
Vladimir. That's how you say it, right? That's his name, Vladimir. I'm so bad with names. Apologies. I forget them so easily.
Hello, world. I'm back.
Beautiful evening for it.
Damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
And she just shrugs off. All right.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Fair enough.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Nice setup. Very good.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
He's already...
The berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
He's already flirting with the with the ladies.
To the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come on, Vladimir, let's be nice.
Look at them peepers.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Okay, Jonas. Jonas?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
Okay, our turn. What's he gonna do?
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. Brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Let's ask some questions, but maybe I need to pick the right questions, not ask... Normally I choose all the dialogue, right? But there's a chance that some of these... Sometimes they have hidden gotchas.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Okay, Director Frosty. Is it safe to pursue all the dialogue here? Or is it going to upset some NPCs? Because I kind of want to do all the dialogue, all the content that Volodymyr has to offer. But I also don't want to ruin things for Shani either. I do like... Why'd you choose this guy? You get a hefty brow. We can ask... Surely we can at least ask why she chose Jonas, right?
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
All right, maybe a bad idea.
Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
Oh, relax.
Skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in. or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Right, maybe we'll leave it there. We won't ask about the dowry.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Smooth, smooth. All right, no slapping for Geralt. Vladimir was hopefully keeping it in well enough. And we can't save. Hopefully there's an auto-save. Take part in the wedding activities until midnight. All right, there is lots of spots on the map. Let's just follow Shani for a bit, I guess. Or is she following us? She is following us. All right, let's see what this is. Catch him!
Wedding garb with muck.
Aha! Finally, a manly man's...
Big catching. Oh no. Gonna ruin our outfit, Geralt. Voldemir, whatever. Let's have a go, eh?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Okay.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain! Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
All right. Let's do it.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
All right. I have no idea how well this is going to go or not. So we got to get the...
Painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing.
Drive these pigs into the pen.
Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Can we do one at a time, or do we need to get them both in at the same time?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Come on. Is it like sheep herding? It's in there. It's got to go, right? Oh, 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 oh.
Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack them with a sign. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
Two pigs penned. Was there? That wasn't timed. It didn't look to be. All right, done. I guess. Weird.
Feel foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better. Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Yeah. What have you got for Shani? That looked large. What the hell is it?
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Awesome.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Well done, Geralt.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Alright, Vladimir, let's go and be charming and stuff.
Who have we here?
Alright.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Thank you. Be a good wingman. Wing person. Oh, did it hurt when you fell from the heavens? Or you are a miracle? Oh, I like the funnier route. I've no idea if either choice does better or worse. Let's just see what happens.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Oh, look out.
Devils are you.
Trouble's brewing.
This is brothers. And we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
I know. Oh, no. Do we shoot them down or we be polite? I'm inclined to be polite, because I don't think fighting her brothers is going to win her over. And it's probably not going to make Shani happy either.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Oh,
another beauty. Or I'll dance with you myself. Just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
Axie.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Oh no.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
Ah, we couldn't avoid it.
That does it.
Oh, right.
Show us what you got.
All right.
Damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Is he actually going to wield a fence post? Oh, he is. What could go wrong? Well, what are they going to wield?
The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job.
Because the problem is, I don't get Witcher signs, which is what my entire build is based around.
So fiercely.
So I actually...
Who else wants a shave?
Alright, fortunately...
Creamed me and embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
There we go. All right, well done.
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. Oh, Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
All right, smooth. Very smooth. I'm sure she's very impressed.
To, my love. I was to turn you into a lady.
Nah, ruined it. Ruined it.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Really?
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
Yeah, we shall see.
Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
He's got lots of words to say, doesn't he? Oh, Vladimir. But it is funny. All right, next random.
Good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Why are your eyes so strange?
We must find more fun.
More activities. All right, let's crack on. What's happening over here?
Yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Okay. All right, so that's done. Should have lost the fight. Oh yeah, what would have happened if we lost the fight? Vladimir would not have been happy though, I assume. But I still don't think the lass would have been happy either. There's no winning in that situation. What's over here? We talking to her or we are? All right. Different one. Oh, swimming time, diving time.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
That's a bit rude.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. Am I to dance now with 1 foot bed? 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Bundle about. All right, so Geralt's Witcher senses.
This then.
We're gonna pay off here.
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Phrasing.
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Okay.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Fair enough. Good. Is Geralt gonna do it or Vladimir? Vladimir.
Oh, there's more to come.
Smooth. Oh, the Dax are coming off too. Is he naked?
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
She's gonna end up with a wet shoe though. No matter what, she's gonna end up... It's a good shoe! It's a good boot! Oh, I feel like that's... bad idea? Okay.
My eyes are glued.
Oh, I do get Witcher senses.
He tilts a big tilk. Let's see how.
Let's get all the shoes, just to be safe. There's something else over here somewhere. I thought yep, there it is. Thought I saw a few spots. Any more? We've got plenty of breath left. Can't drink potions, but I think we're covered. Maybe we got Shani's shoe and the other lass's shoe. Alright. Up we go. What a fun game.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's
poetic.
Quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over to don it, of course.
Okay, right.
So generous.
Right. Smooth.
And clever.
Just figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Cinderella exists in this universe.
Your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
So many innuendos.
Thank you.
Wow. All right.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
All right, Vladimir, show us what we got.
Faster till we expire.
Ah, that actually is good dancing. Nice. There we go. That's well animated. Nice. Well captured. Good job. Smooth. Music should be a bit louder though. Well done. All right, cool. Good job.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace.
Smooth.
Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, slow dance, maybe? All right, show us, Vladimir. What you got? Oh, smooth. All right. That also reminds me of the dance from A Knight's Tale.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A reference from last stream time episode. Including the clapping they had earlier. Oh, let's compliment her.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, we've seen.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
Ooh, smooth. Everyone take notes from Vladimir here. He's very smooth, talks a very cool game.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
With a dip and a kiss? Like a, you know, the...
Not sure I do.
There it is. Oh, sneaky. I thought he'd do the dip down, though.
Doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Ooh, okay, okay.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask.
Good. Consent. Smooth.
Shawnee, may I kiss you?
No.
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
Oh.
Just you.
She still has an interest. Wouldn't have forced himself onto her, though. True, he's a charmer.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss.
No, dude. No.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but...
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind.
Back in he goes.
See the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror.
Ah.
Doing here?
Mirror Man.
Perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
All right.
Better. Come, Shawnee. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
More activities. Let us do all the... Do we get to do all the activities? That's the next thing. Because time is ticking on. Each activity seems to advance the clock 2 hours.
Let's do something wild.
Song list. Oh, we've looted a song list. Oh, we've looted... Oh, there's a wedding invitation. All right. Never mind that. Oh, cool tune. Come, Shani. Oh, hang on. There's things to do inside here? Have a swig with us, Witcher. Sure, you'll like to have a drink. Why not? What's going on? Click the button.
Sir Dwarves, may your beards grow long so it never tangle round your ankles.
Yes.
May their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear. Gobs a coin.
Right, thanks, fellas. Oh, is there another dance to have here? Or is it to... Hang on, what is it?
If I may, Shawnee, I'll show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright, do I interrupt it? Yes, I do.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
I didn't actually see what Shani was doing, but anyway. Oh, we need to talk to Master Mirror at the wedding. Do we do that now or later? I kind of want to do that later. I kind of want to do more activities, but He is through here. We've just seen him walk in, so I guess now's the right time.
So I've heard. Crack it. Radovit took the order of the Three Rose, punched it up the trades, washed it. Even
Yep, they're talking about Radovid and the... Here we go. What's going on, Mirror Man?
Bread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of
not love?
Is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Okay, that's a lot, my guy.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin.
Always the...
My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
It does, true.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Ooh.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me?
He is very magical, this guy.
Like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Wow, big words. Hitting Vladimir right in the feels. So yes, Sparkle Sauce. Geralt is possessed. We are at a wedding jig, having a great time, but as Vladimir, not as Geralt. It's very interesting. Okay. I will not listen to this. Not true. Prove it. You're simply not him. You're not Olgierd. Prove it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation.
Oof.
Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
Ooh.
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in the cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and soused to the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is Time is short.
Okay. Thanks.
Shawnee, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Yes.
Let's go. The night's still young.
More activities! And, oh yep, nope, the time advanced 2 hours.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
That's true, so there's only going to be like 1 or 2 more activities if each one is 2 hours.
You could make...
There's something upstairs in there. Do we want to go upstairs? Can't see a way to get up the stairs. There is dudes up there. There's some stairs. Oh, there's someone dancing. Cannot see a way up there though. Maybe we'll do another activity outside. So Sparkle Sauce, you want a pretty flower crown? Me too. I want Geralt all pretty and floral. There we go. Is this a ladder we can climb? I need to double jump like I can in Cyberpunk, but apparently we're not climbing up there. Oh, there's more activities outside, I guess. A little teapot. What else have we got? Where's something interesting? I think we may only have 1 activity left. There's a halfling playing cards. What's happening over here? Something in the garden?
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Alright, a drink with the lasses then.
With us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shawnee, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Oh, they know that Geralt is the White Wolf. Okay, that's kind of cool. What's happening over here? Oh, these guys have had too much. And we can talk to her.
These flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
That's wise words. Drunken Randy, not a good mix. Yep, fair point. Sorry. Bit of a fail here, because the NPCs, we've got some duplicates. Oh, and we've wandered back in. We still don't know how to get up.
Frighten me. Sickly.
Outside there, unless it's on the outside of the building we climb up, but anyway. What other activities have we got? Something here with the kid, is it? No, these two. What's going on with these two?
Do you need help?
Shawnee, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater, you know,
Oh no. Oh no.
I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
So it's missing, or...?
Chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Alright, let's find out some more.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? but it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
All right.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like? He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him. I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
All right.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
Oh, Geralt.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Oh, all right.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Nice.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tin Man. Yeah, he does.
Adventure awaits.
He does look a bit Tin Man-y when he steps out in ghost form. Yeah. That's true. I hadn't noticed until now. Thanks for that. All right, we do get to use slow. So Vladimir does get access to Geralt's Witcher senses, but none of his other abilities.
The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
Right.
A bone gnawed so clean, I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt.
Silly doggo.
Dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
All right, wise decision.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Smooth. All right.
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
He's such a different character to Geralt. I love the sass, but oh man, he's got a lot to say. Like a lot. Oh, we can send something over there. That's probably going to be special doggo-ly. Magical sense and doggo-like.
Forsaken hole! Anyone at all?
Found him! Up you get. Come on, Vladimir, climb up. A juicy pair, who are they coming for? Yeah, I know. Oh, you should have heard some of the other things he said tonight. Yep, oh, he stuck up the tree. All right, we found him.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
No, he's a good boy. Give him a pat.
You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
It's a tiny doggo. He just wants to say hello. Comet, Exy.
Sit.
Good boy.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me.
True.
Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Oh.
Roll over.
Close enough. Oh no, he is doing it.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Meanwhile, there's a deer just strolling past. Come on, Vladimir.
Climb
Chum.
down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Smash it down. That way he can't get any drunker. Do it on his behalf.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
Okay, fair.
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
Does it?
You can forget about performing in your state.
What do we do then?
Just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
True. That's fair. Okay.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Yeah.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Shit.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Pay him or I love Axie.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
Axie.
You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Good, good, good.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then.
To the wedding.
Find some more interesting diversions there.
Yes, let's go.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild
Good.
animals behind every stump in these woods.
You're all right now, sir. All better. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we do have to defend him.
That, as much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Oh, come back here, you silly boar. Oh, I do get Geralt's, signs out here. Eat! Come here. Come on, Vladimir, you can do better than that. This thing just gallops around a lot. Jesus, that was not smooth. Sorry, everyone. Bit of a fail.
We'll have order at last.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Is that a reference to David Attenborough? But if so...
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Alright, what's he doing? Where is he?
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a...
Oh no, the Axie hasn't worked.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please! I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
Oh.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while
Hopefully he hasn't ballsed it up. The Axie worked too well, yeah. Is he actually gonna hurt? He's gonna hurt himself, isn't he? Oh dear, I should have just bribed him. I'm scared. I worry for his safety. I'm scared. Oh no, that's correct. He did it right. Ooh. No, he did the spit thing, so he must be using it. He must be doing it correctly. Yeah. All right. Cool. He's a professional fighter. Very good. The Axie wasn't so strong to make him forget what he actually needs to do his tricks properly. Cool. Very good.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Alright, so there's one activity left.
I shall breathe fire!
Which looks like it's the halfling table. Let's do a hard save. We haven't done one for a while. The Axie worked too well on the doggo. Ah, it's the doggo you were talking about. Yes. Demon.
Demon's not half as black as they paint him.
He's a good boy now. If you tried to ask for advice, you got to... No worries, Frosty. All good. We've done okay, I think, overall. All right, halflings. Let's get amongst it.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Smooth. Very smooth, Vladimir. Very.
Normally we play that the losers got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
It's true. We won't lose. We have a trick up our sleeve called mods and a lack of patience on my behalf.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
All right, almost midnight. 1 minute to midnight.
Onward to the next diversion.
Go to the barn for the capping ceremony. Is that like the actual... whoops, wrong button. Wedding ceremony?
Oh,
yeah. It's supposed to be... I'm trying to hit the walk button. There we go.
Got the shivers.
All right, Shani. Oh, can't save either.
Oh.
Where you walking?
Excuse me.
Glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Oh. Excuse me. You really are in the way.
Ouch.
There we go. Now we're in. Walking a bit weird there, Vladimir, but I guess we'll just roll with it. Okay.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride. For the
oh, she's a bridesmaid, right?
Shani, I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Oh dear.
There's no need.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we can pike out. Of course we've got to make the speech though. We've come this far. All right, let's make it good.
Why, there's every need.
Uh-oh.
Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do.
It looks weird.
Time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
Where are you going with this, Vladimir?
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein.
Yay!
Love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold goat in the coming year.
What?
What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Shani caught the bouquet thingy. Oh no. What the hell song was that? I loved it. Great. Amazing. And what are you doing? What are you doing, Vladimir? Oh, he's going to write something in blood. Writing things as blood is never a good idea in a magical world. Oh dear, what have you done? That's gonna do something. Oh, he's fading.
Really necessary.
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words.
Oh, okay. Just a letter to his brother. That's fine.
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Very good. Or in the normal world. That's true. Don't do it in the normal world either. But especially not in a magical world. All right. What? Hang on. Don't bail and Shani.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe.
Right.
Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Ooh. Ghosty man gonna be commanded by Magic Man. Oh.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
This guy is hella powerful.
You'll not die.
He's very powerful. He's gonna do something to help.
What is this?
Uh-oh, Shani's affected too. What happened? Ooh, what did you do?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Not necessarily.
Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Of course you do.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
This guy.
Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Cool, I guess. Obviously, we're gonna stay longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade. Follow his path.
Stick around, Geralt. Come on.
Me, well,
She's sad.
perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Oh, come on, Geralt.
I'm sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Shani's sad, Geralt. Go.
There it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple.
Oh, wow.
The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships.
Spontaneous honesty.
End like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
So, Director Frosty, gotta pick her something she likes. Gotta be careful what gift. Okay. She liked a particular type of flower, didn't she? Didn't she mention it before? Read Shani's character entering the journal to find out what might cheer her up. Alright, let's break the fourth wall and cheer up Shani. Alright, let's do a save so we don't balls it up too hard. Okay, no, that's Geralt. Characters. Okay, Shani with an S. Wow, we've met a lot of characters. Okay, Geralt entered the Oxford sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster. So you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors, he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier in The Witcher 1, when she was just a cultish co-ed. But by this time, she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. Right, that's right. So they met Shani before the events in The Witcher 1. Or I could pay attention to the conversations. So, yes, I don't remember the specifics. I do remember that she mentioned a flower. I don't remember the name of the flower because I am terrible with names and nouns. That is not a Geralt problem. That is a me problem in the real world. I'm bad with names and nouns. So hopefully we can rediscover the clue in this journal here. And if I get it wrong, our lovely, illustrious director will correct me. Anyway, let's continue. So Shani and Geralt knew each other. I mean, I don't know if it's back in the timeline of the books and stuff, but it's definitely before The Witcher 1. So they rekindled some friendship and some extra feelings in The Witcher 1 in our playthrough, which has had its state imported into The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 3. So all our history there does carry through. Whether it actually influences these conversations or not, I don't know. But anyway, there is still a loose connection between them in the past. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in the task, so we did all that. Geralt's encounter with Vladimir von Everec reminded him that he and Shani had once shared passionate, though passing, feelings for each other. He also became aware some remnant of those feelings was still lodged in his heart. Oh. At times, fate composes tales so shocking no poet would dare put his name to them, for fear his public would mock them as overly outlandish. Such was the case when Geralt and the ghost of Vladimir von Everec shared a body for an evening and accompanied Shani to the wedding of Aldona, her friend from the academy. Some might have let this unusual escort interfere with their enjoyment of the evening, but not Shani. Looking around at the tasteful wedding decorations, smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart, one which summoned up fond childhood memories, Shani felt the heedless abandon of her younger years return and, overjoyed, threw herself into the thick of the festivities. All right, it's rowan. Rowan is the name of the plant and the flower. I was not going to remember that on my own. One thing is certain, Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everec, who showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yet when the hour came for him to return to the netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief, for she could spend some time alone with Geralt, who was much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would probably just call him boring. Yes, he did. All right, so some rowan is what we need to find. We've got some circles on the map guiding where we should be searching. Some rowan. I can't even see anything. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's the alcohol. Right. I'm going to assume maybe it's off to the side here somewhere. Examine.
Chamomile looks like. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
No.
Think I'll pass.
Okay, so that's not the one. Not chamomile. Not alcohol.
Touch a wench.
We need... Who was she talking to? When you last touch a wench? Well, if Vladimir had his way, it would have been tonight. Where's our...
A rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
That's it. That's the one.
I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yes, it will. Grab it.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Smooth, Geralt, very smooth. Alright, we got our present.
Oh.
Excuse us.
A fortnight in a sale and a smashed loot. That's the price you pay for it. My mate, something like this.
So they're talking about... Okay, never mind what the bards are talking about. Never mind the other banter. Shani, my dear.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Good idea.
Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Yes, we did. Smart.
Remember a lot of things about you.
I just put it in her hair already. Nice.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something.
Oh.
The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Noble work, but all alone, yes. You like Geralt's normal face, not the smug, the smug face from Vladimir? Yes, it's good to have Geralt back to normal. Oh, you've got me, you've got friends. No, let's take a punt, let's go all in.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go.
He does.
Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Oh, actually, nice words, Geralt. Okay. And at least they're not getting as sauced.
The drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, all right. Not getting as sauced as they did in The Witcher 1, because Geralt, Zoltan, Dandelion, and Shani got absolutely plastered when we played The Witcher 1. To the point where Geralt could not walk straight.
Did you
and it was
enjoy
annoying.
the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet.
Yeah.
Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Oh, smooth!
True.
Smooth.
Although that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
That was in The Witcher 1. We did do some of that. Okay. Cool. But yes, no more teapot arms from Vladimir
You
walking
needn't
past.
worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Nice
Never
haircut.
you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Bonding with the father-in-law, very good.
Seems the families are bonding.
Yes.
The bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Okay. More.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Ooh.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Of course.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it.
Yes, it's the modern day.
Doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Good point, yes. Well said.
So?
Really?
Absolutely. Well done, Geralt. Good choice of words. Very smooth.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Yeah.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Actually, yes, she was. Yeah.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Smooth, Geralt. Very smooth. I like the flowers as well, Sparkle Sauce. I like a lot of the scenery here. It's really well done. Beautiful. Looks amazing in, like, 4K definition, too.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Reroll. Try again.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, smooth. All right. A lot of detail in my ears right now.
So, how'd it compare?
Much better. Obviously, much better.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
Oh, wow.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Obviously, who would choose option 2?
Promised you this night.
Yeah.
Aim to keep my word. And
Yeah.
I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Oh, wow. That's
Sounds interesting.
talking a big game now, Geralt.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Oh, some of Vladimir's rubbed off on him, I reckon. Oh, and the lass is going to hook up with some other dude. Good on her.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Wait a moment. Off they go. Yeah, go and get out of here. So, Sparkle Sauce, the whole relationship with Yennefer thing is a weird thing because I think
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
someone might know the stories and lore better, but I believe Yennefer and Geralt still had other little side engagements every now and again.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
But at the end of the day, I don't really know about what the deal is with Yennefer and Geralt right now in this moment. Because even when you're in love with Triss in the second game,
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
he still hooks up.
You're dead wrong. Look, It's right there, in the middle of the lake.
Ooh, very nice. That's true. That's beautiful right there. But both Triss and Yen know that he's hooked up with stuff in the past, and they've known about each other. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I need to do some research about
What are you doing?
all of that.
What one usually does on the moon.
Yeah, this DLC really encourages you to hook up from Shani from the very start. Oh, that's a nifty way to undress. Just shoom, gone. All right, very good. That doesn't look comfortable, but make it work. There you go, that's more comfy. At least Geralt's actually naked. In some other scenes, he's still got his shorts on, and it's weird. Splinters. Nah, it's sanded. It's all good. Sometime later, the sun rises. Still a beautiful view.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Oh.
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
Oh.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it.
Good.
But I do need to sort it all out in my head.
Yeah.
Alone.
Feelings. Yep.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought.
Yeah.
Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Oh.
Sure. Be glad to.
I thought he's going to tell her to stay safe and...
Seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
And stay distant, so apparently not. Splinters would be a mood killer? Nah, he'd be right. He's Geralt. He wouldn't even notice them. He wouldn't notice the splinters. Plus, it'd be worth it. Alright, put your fancy clothes back on, Geralt. Alright. Inform Olgierd that one of the tasks has been completed. Alright, how far are we traveling to do that? Why in Oxenford? Is he gone? Oh, he did say he's going to go to the inn in Oxford. Yeah, he did say that. Rightio. Okay, well, let's make our way, I guess, to the fast travel point. All right. So, how is the stream looking for you guys? So, I can still see, like, some red error messages and stuff. It's definitely been dropping frames tonight, so it's not up to our normal high-definition, smooth frame rate standard. I think I know why. It's due to, I think, some networking changes are made in my network here over the weekend. I think I know how to fix it for next time. We'll turn this in. We'll talk to Olgierd. We might finish up a bit early, and then potentially, hopefully tomorrow night for the next quest, we're all set and ready to go. But if you want me to keep going tonight, even with the dodgy frame rate, speak up. Let me know. All right, there's a notice board that's, I think it's empty, right? We've got, I think these are more points of interest, right? They usually add points of interest. And I see, oh, I don't see any new points of interest. We've done them all, except for that one. Anyway, click the thing, travel. There's a slight delay between video and sound. Oh, that's actually a bit irritating. So, yeah, that's not going to help our situation. Better check the recording afterwards. All right, thank you. Thanks, Vito. Travel into the Novigrad Gate. All right, well, let's keep our fancy clothes on for the moment as we go meet up with Olgierd. It's an even greater delay in chat compared to normal as well. Yep. All right. After this quest, I think we'll finish up early. And then hopefully tomorrow night, I've got everything working nice and smooth. So apologies for that. Those in future watching the recordings on YouTube, everything should hopefully be buttery smooth and looking amazeballs as always.
Right one. Taking a peek at my
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Shut your face, Guardman. Let's do a hard save. Let's go speak to Olgierd. Well, the wedding stuff has taken up. Like, that's been nearly 2 hours, or maybe we call it an hour and a half, a bit over, of quest time. Very cool.
Stranger to the bottle, eh?
What are you doing, kicking a barrel?
Guests, fish, and bloomers all stink after 3
Anyway.
days.
Oh, letter to Olgierd. Who did we read? Sir Olgierd, I write you this missive, my good sir, because I believe surprise attacks to be bad form. I wish to inform you that I will not tolerate any more such behaviour on my lands. If you choose to surround yourself with a company of lewd rabble, most unworthy of a nobleman, that, sir, is your private affair. It is not my place to interfere, but I do not intend to allow them to turn my property into an arena for their brawling and whoring. The next time you and your churls enter my what's that word? Demesne? Demens? I don't know that word. Anyway, my home, my area, whatever. You shall either respect my laws, or I'll have you tied to a team of horses and dragged along the bottom of a rocky ravine. Consider this, good sir, before you and your company set foot on my lands again. Sincerely, Eric Dubois, often called the Dauntless. Oh, okay. Vladimir's letter to Olgierd. Oh, this is what Vladimir wrote in Geralt's blood. Olgierd, my damn dear brother, you have no idea what joy you brought me with that idea of showing me a good time. True, the man you sent is as fitting company for a lark as a hoe handle, but never mind that. What matters is I enjoyed myself. And how? It was a cracking good wedding with vodka flowing in streams and plenty of pretty things to rest the eye on. I miss you, but take your time in coming to join me. Live and enjoy life. Your brother Vlad. Oh, that's a nice little letter.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
Ah, depends on the witcher, I think, but anyway.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see.
What?
Have you any children, Geralt?
Yes.
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot
Siri.
witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Oh, we can play Gwent. We'll talk about some other stuff first.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
He does have a fancy jacket. He's pretty well dressed considering he's a pretty rough fella.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was
a
gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
It's not bad, not bad. But it's an old theory thing, of course it is. Yeah, he's an interesting fella, this. I think... at this stage, I think I still dislike him a bit. He's... I don't know. I still think he's an outlaw, done some bad things.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This
yeah,
professional
the toad.
curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
True.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odim transformed the Ophiri?
Really?
Wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Did Odim actually do it on his behalf?
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it?
Sure am.
You like to talk about yourself?
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me.
Ah, that's
He'd only
right.
seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
So, Frosty, we're still at the beginning of the DLC, so he will actually grow on us as the story goes on. Well, I look forward to that. Alright. Finally, Vladimir, we have a letter from him.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
He knows that you visit his grave, for starters.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Written in blood, naturally.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable.
Here's a question.
Done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Here's a question. How many people in this day and age do you think you'd recognize their handwriting? I reckon I could recognize a few people, including my parents, Sparkle Sauce, my sister, maybe my brother. I think Bright's handwriting I'd probably recognize. Depends on what was mixed around. And then a few friends that I went to school with. Other than that, I think there's very few people, considering how little handwriting we do in day-to-day life now. Some mannerisms in texting and writing, maybe. One thing I do notice, though, is a way someone walks. I can identify a lot of people from behind by the way they move. Part of it is because I don't have good eyesight at distance, especially if I've been on a computer or I've been tired or something like that. What I've noticed, as I sometimes have bad vision days, being in a big office or a big area, it's surprising how many people I can recognize despite not seeing their face, just by the way that their body language moves. Never knew that was a thing, but it must be subconscious. Anyway, random ramblings, I thought it was interesting. Alright, old gear, let's do a round of Gwent.
Need to chat.
If you don't mind.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Hell yeah.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
I believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Alright. Done.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Awesome. Toad! We got the Toad card. Of course we did.
So long.
Okay. Right.
Devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire. No soul would lend him coin for drink, no wench would quench his fire.
Cool song, bro.
At your service, squire.
Guests fish.
Barman.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
What you got? Oh, he's got some cards we can buy. Don't know if I need them, but let's get them anyway. I haven't done much effort in properly building the Gwent deck because I just bypass it with the mods. But let's do it since we're here. Thank you, sir.
So long.
All right.
My Valis.
First wish down, 2 more to go. The next one is to somehow...
And good fun.
Oh, that's right. The Bordosi auction house is probably the twist because we had to get him, this guy, Bordosi's house. So something about an auction house? I don't know. Save game. I think we will finish early tonight. I apologize, everyone. I just want to get the stream set up working correctly as we do the next quest in the next series. Plus, we'll do all of the next wish tomorrow night. We'll see how that pans out as well. So we'll finish up there. I hope you enjoyed it because I thought that was awesome and hilarious. It's pretty much nearly dialogue the entire time. There wasn't much interactive witchering or fighting or action or gameplay, but I thought it was pretty fun anyway, so definitely worth it from my perspective. Great to see. Oh, shut up! I'm trying to talk. Oh my god! Shut up! It was great to see Shani, and it was fun to be part of an event like a wedding, so that was cool. Awesome. Anyway, thank you very much to our Patreon sponsors. Go to this link here if you like what you see. Also, share some of my videos and links to my YouTube or my Twitch with people that you know or people that you think might be interested. It's the only way I can grow at the moment, so that is my ask of you if you like what you see. Big shout out and thank you to Frosty, our director, who keeps us on the path to make sure we do the right things to get the maximum content. That paid off tonight as well, so thank you for that. And thank you to all of you who have come along to chat to each other, chat to me, or to lurk in the background. Whatever it is you're doing, I love it. Thanks for coming along. Stick around. Let's find someone to raid on Twitch. In the meantime, links to our awesome Discord community server are in the chat. They're also in the description below. And we'll see you in the next episode, and we'll hang out again there. I can't wait. I look forward to it. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shady. You've been awesome. And we'll see you the next time.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will find her. Or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Pull them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.